To episode 9 of my UK style fairground park, Bromley Fair. So we started off the episode a little bit different today. I started off with the POV of my new Ghost Train. It's a classic ride for fairgrounds. Each fairground normally has some sort of scary dark ride or ghost train. So I really wanted to get one of these in here. I did last week ask, should I put a ghost train or should I put a sort of fairy tale themed boat ride? I did decide on the ghost train, as I did think to myself that a fairy tale boat ride wouldn't really fit in this park. So that's the main attraction that I've added to the park this week. Very happy with how it's turned out. A lot of triggers have gone into this ride. Funny enough, it's not taken up too much of the percentage. It only took about 3 or 4% to do. Really fun to do. I have added in some more shops, some burritos here, some milkshakes at the back. Got all the guests messing up the park and breaking benches and bins. Terrible. I have got security in here, but just can't get the staff these days. So I've added in some more sort of food places and places for people to just sit and chill out, eat their lunch. The park is almost finished now. There's obviously a few more gaps that we need to fill in, a bit more theming to do, but I plan to have that all finished by the next episode. We've still got to finish off this queue line here, put some theming around it for this ride. So another thing that I've built this week is this Hook a Duck sort of Medway game. It's not the best, but with the tools that I had, I've done what I could. So we've got some little ducks in there. You hook a duck, you win a prize. Again, some more shops in here, food and drinks, some more benches, and I also built this. Now, these are oversized, massive bouncy castles, but I had to get some bouncy castles in here. I've tried to make it look legit. The red castle, this one, £5 for 8 minutes, and the slide, £4 for 6 minutes. So there we go. We've got our bouncy castle slide, and we've got our regular bouncy castle. Very well managed by these guys here. And yeah, that is pretty much it this week. Very short episode, but by next week I plan to have this park finished, at least the fairground side of it anyway. So I'm planning to just fill in the gaps, put a bit more foliage and scenery in. Then we'll move on to the outside of the park and get that finished in the last couple of episodes. The main bulk of this park, as I say, is, as you can see, it's all pretty much done. We've got a lot of terrain paint, a lot of foliage, all the rides are in. Most of the theming's done, so it's just going to be literally putting in some more benches, some more foliage, some more scenery, probably a lot more trucks and caravans as well. And then we're going to move on to outside the park in this backspace area here. Now I'm probably, because we're currently sitting at about 94%, I'm going to build probably a small hotel at the back here, possibly a train station behind it. I'm not going to use the in-game train. I'm just going to use, I'm going to take some inspiration from what Iron Matty did in his Eden Springs or Eden Gardens. I think it might have been Eden Springs. He built his own train station, so I'm going to take a little bit of inspiration from that and build my own train station. Yeah, and then I think in the next, I'm going to say 2 episodes left. 2 episodes left of this series, and then we'll be finished and moving on to the next series. Yet to be announced, as I actually don't know what it's going to be yet, but look out for the announcement, because I will be doing another series after this one. I may even bring back an old series, so keep an eye out on the socials for that. Otherwise, guys, that is all for this episode. Thank you again for watching. Thanks everyone for your support. I've really enjoyed doing this series, and I really like the way that it's come along. It's not your normal theme park or what we would normally do in terms of a theme park, but I'm very happy with how this has turned out. If you do have any suggestions or any feedback, please do get them down in the comments. Otherwise, really appreciate if you would like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks guys, bye for now.